Hey, and welcome back to Goodnight Kisses. I'm your host, Kristen. I hope you are doing fantastic today. It is Friday. What is this? The 16th of September. And I wanted to tell you, welcome to Social Media Day. This is for crafters. This is for people who are either in a business or starting a crafting business, or whether you donate all your things, or you sell your things, or you just need help. Maybe you just need help. So I am, sorry, I'm looking for a website here in a second. I am here to answer your questions. If you need help setting something up or navigating, have specific questions, I will take them and see if I can actually do them with you right now, and give you some help. So anyway, happy Friday. Good morning, Ellie. I see you. Hi, Candy Annie. Good morning. Good morning. As you can see, we are still working on my house. I got some blinds, y'all. I've been here for 8 years. And now I have a blind in there. I had like a shade up before, which was nice to let in diffuse light. But so now I actually have some blinds there. So I have to put them in some other areas. Then we got our windows cleaned. So now it's like extra vibrant here. He said he took a while cleaning this one because it was bad. So anyway, good morning, Gayla. Welcome. Linda, good morning, y'all. This is my peeps. Y'all are like the GKK crew. I love it. I'm so glad you joined me. Okay, so I was going to talk to you about how to do social media stuff and how to navigate. Oh, welcome. I see Carol's jumped on. So if she starts commenting, it will appear as Goodnight Kisses. So yes, we are, Gayla. Taylor, good morning. Oh, you love my necklace? Woohoo, here's the button necklace. All right, let's focus down. Got to show the necklace. Come on. Look at that. Thank you. I get compliments on it. Compliments? Is that a word? That's another Kristenism, Ellie. I get compliments on that all the time. And of course, if you've heard me say it before, I'll say it 1,000 times and you can make it too. So I made this necklace, and I've had to remake it actually recently, but I made this necklace several years ago and got so many compliments on it. It's a bag of buttons from Hobby Lobby. And then I just crocheted them up in chains, but I finally made a video. People have been asking me to make a video. And I've been on the fence. Let me ask you guys. So it's good to ask you what you want. Would you be interested in me writing down the pattern versus just having it in video form? Like, do you like having I don't have everything written down that I've done in video form. But would you like even something like this written down? So what is this? Oh, it is now. Ellie says it is now. Now I can't even remember what I had said. Something with minutes. I combined the word minutes and whatever I said. Wow. That's a great memory, Kristen. I have someone coming over in about 30 minutes to help me more with my house. But I seriously thought about calling them and saying, can you wait an hour so I can go to the Michaels store and check out the big balls from Burnett? Because I had meetings like all day yesterday. We had a PTA work day. And then we have this thing for, it's called a District of Innovation, and for our independent school district. And I am on the committee because a board of trustees person had me as a trustee recommendation to be on this big committee to see about getting some benefits like charter schools do. So anyway, I have been out all day and I did not get to go to Michael's. And it was like 2 minutes until Michael's closed, and last night I seriously thought about going to their door and banging on it and be like, open up so I can broadcast and tell people about your big balls. I want to see the big balls with the prizes inside. I want to squish the balls and see if I can, like, if they would. Anyway, I have ideas for those balls. I have plans. Complimented. That's the word Ellie says. I can't even remember how I said it now. I see you write it, but I'm like, I don't even know. So yeah, saying thanks for welcome, Carol. Y'all say hi to Carol. Give us some love and likes if you've been here before. Tell me where you're from. If you're new, I'd love to know where you're from and what brought you here. So tell me what brought you here. I love the communication. And if you need to come back in the replay, that's fine. If you have questions on the replay, please write replay and write your question, because seriously, y'all, I may stop doing these Friday ones because I'm not really getting any questions. So Ellie says, I worked in retail and please never do that. Oh, and I know. Ellie, I worked retail too. I wasn't really serious. I wouldn't do that. No, in college, I worked at MJ Designs. I think I may have said that on a broadcast before, but of course not everybody hops onto all my broadcasts. But, oh, Taylor, you're in Oregon. Wow, I can't talk today. You live in a beautiful, beautiful state, so I am told. I have seen pictures. I have not been. I need to go. Anyway, good morning, Andrea. Yeah, the next broadcast. Yeah, I need, seriously, maybe, I can't do it Monday either. Darn you, Michael's open at 8 o'clock. Anyway, back to retail. I worked at MJ Designs, little factoid. Back factoid. Growing up, it was Michael's MJ Designs. And it's two brothers. And they split and decided to be Michael's and then MJ Designs. Okay? So Michael's, in our area, the Michael's stores really dwindled, and the MJ Designs was like, woo, MJ Designs, woo, woo. And then when I was in college, I got a job there, and it was awesome and amazing. Little factoid again, I was on the winning company volleyball team for sand volleyball. Yes, I was. I have to toot my own horn because it was the first time I'd ever played sand volleyball, and that was hard. So anyway, and it hits hard when you fall in that sand. It is not soft. So I respect the sand volleyball people who play for the Olympics all over the world, because that is a hard job. Anyway, but it was fun. So, and then so MJ Designs. So and then at some point, like MJ Designs like totally, which I won't even tell you inside things, but like at least from what I heard and what I saw, there was some great, awesome things happening with MJ Designs, and they went out of business. And then Michael's like grew and grew and grew and grew. And I think it's really cool what's happened with Michael's. So they are fantastic, and I love them. Anyway, so that's my background with Michael's. But when I worked at MJ Designs, I was hired as temporary help, which became, more than temporary. But I was hired to make bows at Christmas time in the floral department. And then I started doing a whole lot more because they were like, oh, she's like really crafty. So yeah, I learned that's how I developed carpal tunnel, is from making bows. I would make even giant car bows and stuff. And so learning how to work with different materials and stuff was huge. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to go back. Oh, Candy Annie says she's going to have to catch the replay. Her smartphone's defective. Oh, man. And then it's buffering? That sucks. I'm sorry. Well, we'll see you later when you come back. Hopefully you come back. And I'll give you a hug and a kiss. Mwah. All right. And then Emily, good morning. Gayla, oops, might be with Kristen someplace she doesn't want to be. I'm not sure what that was. And Tara, she's from South Carolina. Hey, Tara. So, yeah. So, good morning, Shirley from New York. Ooh, I know New York. Okay. I know New York is not all about NYC, not all about New York City, but my goodness, my heart is in New York City. Can I tell y'all my biggest dream? Do you want to know my biggest dream? I'm sure you could probably guess. Hi, Taylor Ping. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Ping. My brother-in-law is Ping, P-I-N-G, but that's his first name. Well, technically, it's his middle name. He's Chen Ping. Anyway. So, sure. Kayla says, sure. She wants to know. Dream. Dream. Y'all give me hearts. Need some support. Oh, my heart's in Canada. Oh. And you're so close to New York. Well, you're closer to New York than me. Carol, yes, my heart is in Canada with you, but my heart is big enough. My heart is so big. My heart is so big that I can share it. And part of my heart wants to be in a Broadway musical. And the other part of my heart wants to be a voice in a Disney movie. Call you Li Ping. Oh, okay. Hi, Li Ping. So yeah, I would love, 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 love to be in a Disney musical. I was on the waiting list. I didn't even know there was a waiting list. I had met someone and then I recorded a demo just so that I could get this to her so she could put me on the list because she heard me sing and she worked with Disney and she's like, I'll put you on the list. And she's like, the waiting list is like 10 years long. And when I hit the 10-year mark, I was like, this is not happening. So anyway, yeah, Linda, you think so? I would definitely have to brush up on character acting. I'm definitely not the right size. So I would be playing like the crazy like villain, which is fine with me. And like the big fat lady. I'm big. I mean, I'm not, I mean, of course I usually show from here up because it's appropriate. I mean, why would it only be my body? But, but I'm a big girl. I mean, I'm 6'1", and if I told you my weight, you wouldn't believe me. I mean, you believe I'm bigger, but like if you saw me in person, you wouldn't believe how much I weigh just because, I'm proportionate. I mean, proportionately big now, but I'm like more like an hourglass proportionate size. So anyway, but yeah, my dream. So, when I did my Disney demo, I also recorded, I couldn't get the background music. So what I did is when I recorded it, I just had the audio in my head, like the actual thing. And then I sang the words and then, and it was Ursula's song in Little Mermaid. There is no right size. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, so, poor unfortunate souls. I'm typing in the thing to find the lyrics, but anyway, yeah, I was trying to remember where it is. Yeah, poor unfortunate soul. Actually, should I write the lyrics to that as a, should that be my next, I'm sorry, y'all, we are not doing social media. We are just chatting today. This is a chat day. Let's just, a sit and stitch and chat, right? So yeah, poor unfortunate soul. Should that be my next venture for a yarn parody? So Shirley says, hey, the show isn't over until the fat lady sings. Yeah, they need me. Well, I did some opera training, in high school. Well, in high school I had voice lessons and I did, choir and all that stuff. And then, but yeah, when I went to, college, I did, I was going to do vocal performance and then I realized I needed to actually have some other kind of degree. So I did vocal education or music education, but with a vocal emphasis. And so I was singing like opera songs, I can't even remember everything I sang, but, some of my favorite songs are actually ones that I had done in like competition, like in high school. And I know lots of people have sung the songs, but I actually like to be like really characteristic with them now that I'm older and I'm more confident and I'm not singing them straightforward like a regular classical piece. But like I was playing around with my kids the other night. They loved my songs. There's one song called Redente la Calma, which is Italian. And then the other one is C'est tu Mami. And there's a lot of people who have sang C'est tu Mami. I think it's Mozart. So Chatty Friday. Maybe we just need to be Chatty Friday. And then it's just a free-for-all. So yeah, because I got another 15 minutes. We can just chat. It's like a little podcast. Chatty podcast. So if you like Kristen Chatty. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I've got to go backwards. Okay. Ellie says, Kristen, 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 Kristen. That looked like I was stabbing. Kristen, Kristen. Linda. Sorry. Drink my coffee. I splurged and got Starbucks today. My throat was hurting. Linda says, somehow I picture you as Mrs. Potts more. So because of my personality. Yeah. Mrs. Potts is so great. She's so sweet. She's sweeter. I think she's a sweeter grandma than I'll be. I know. I always thought that was disproportionate because Chip is supposed to be her son. Let's do a little psychological with our little Disney thing. So Chip is supposed to be her son. Is he maybe her adopted grandson? Or is he like she just had him when she's much older? Like Sarah in the Bible? Like she's much older, or did she adopt? Like Mrs. Potts is seriously awesome. I'm just saying, like, she's a lot older. And I was a little older having my kids, but I didn't have a full head of gray hair. Although some people get gray older, but you get the impression that she is much older because she's very wise. You like my theories here? Free for all Friday, y'all, as Ellie says. So, oh my gosh, y'all give me some likes or love for all that Mrs. Potts theory. Okay, if you want to hear me sing, you have to tell me. So, maybe Chip's parents died, Gayla says, and Grandma is raising him, maybe. That's what I'm wondering. Like, or maybe Chip's mom, maybe she got knocked off. Not knocked up. Maybe the beast, like, accidentally knocked her off the tray when he was mad. Like, I'm sorry. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Can't even. I don't know why it's so funny. So, but maybe, yeah, it's horrible. I'm laughing at Mrs. Potts' tragedy. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking. A dangerous pastime, I know. But that crazy Okuda's Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I'd looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm beholding a plan. That's my men voices. Lisa says, who is Mrs. Potts and all these people you're talking about? Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. Y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I gotta get this to where I can read the real. Okay. Y'all have to hear, let's see. What is the opening scene? Opening song, Beauty and the Beast. Okay, I have to find the lyrics and sing this for y'all because then you will remember, and you get to hear my voices. It's Chip's mom is off in the New York doing a Broadway show. It would be off Broadway. Maybe we need an off Broadway that's all about yarn. Yeah, you're waiting. Go ahead and sing. Okay. Sorry, I'm going back. Who's Chip? The teacup from Beauty and the Beast. Okay. All right. I don't know if I can work in like yarn stuff because I haven't made up lyrics yet. But usually I do stuff on the spot. Okay. Little town It's a quiet village, every day like the one before. Little town full of little people, waking up to say, bonjour, 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 bonjour. There goes the baker with his tray like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town. Good morning, Belle. Good morning, monsieur. Where are you off to? The bookshop? I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre and a... That's nice. Marie, the baguettes. Hurry up. Okay, so I could just totally redo that and be like, I'm off to the yarn shop. I just finished the most wonderful shawl about some yarn overs and some baubles. And that's nice. Marie, the baguettes. Hurry up. Look, there she goes. That girl is so strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Never part of any crowd, 'cause her head's up on some cloud. No denying she's a funny girl, that Belle. Bonjour, good day, how is your family? Bonjour, good day, how is your wife? I need 6 skeins. That's too expensive. Anyway, sorry, that's the rest of it. I'm not even going to read the whole thing because it's like a long song, unless y'all want me to keep going. I need to write these in yarn lyrics, don't I? Yeah? Yeah? Do I need to? And then, hey, good morning, Joanne. You got me in the middle of Beauty and the Beast. So, Poor Unfortunate Souls would be a good one. Let's see. Let me go to the lyrics page. Let me see if I can get that in a yarn song. I'm trying to find the good lyrics website because sometimes they're not right. Gaston. Good idea. Put your ideas in here and tabulate, formulate, write it up. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is Chatty Day. Chatty with Kristen. Okay, you love the yarn lyrics? Yeah. That's too expensive. I need more coupons for this yarny life. Yeah, that's a good one. Keep that. Cut and print. All right. Here's I bet this could be redone because Ursula says the only way to get what you want is to become human yourself. And she says, "Can you do that? My dear sweet child, that's what I live for. That's what I do. That's what I live for." So like maybe I could change it to say, purling parodies. Oh, Ellie, you're so clever. Oh, you're so clever. You want to be on my writing team? I love it. Let's talk. Okay, so Ursula says that the only way to get what you want is to become human yourself. I will say, the only way to get what you want is become a crafter yourself. Can you do that? My dear, sweet child, it's what I do. It's what I live for. To help you, some unfortunate crafters like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been ghastly. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a stitch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made switch true, yes. And fortunately, I know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, the depressed, and... Wait, I lost my place. I'm trying to change the words while I do it. It's the miserable, the lonely, and depressed. Well, I don't think we're all miserable and lonely and depressed. Wait, are the miserable, the lonely, and depressed? Pathetic. Are the miserable, the uncrafty, and depressed? Pathetic. Poor unfortunate souls, in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner. Oh, this one wants the yarn thinner. This one wants it fat. And do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my YouTube crying, "Videos, Kristen, please." And I help them? Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone didn't like the ads, and I'm afraid I had to keep them going too. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. Have we a deal? If I become a crafter, I never will go hungry again. Well, yes, you might, because you're going to spend it all on yarn. Life full of tough choices, isn't it? Oh, and there's one more thing. We haven't discussed the method of payment. But I don't have to. It's not about asking much. Just PayPal, really, a trifle. All I want from you is your attention. But without my attention, okay, I'm going to have to figure out these words. I'll just sing it how it normally is. I'm trying to do this like I have not even looked at this ever before. Good gravy, y'all. Kristen-isms. God. Oh my gosh. Kristen singing Beauty and the Beast. Oh, and Colt. Sorry, I'm going back in and crafty or like in yarn terms. Okay, I have to finish it out because now I can't think of words. Okay, let's see. But without my voice, how can I? You'll have your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the importance of body language. Ha! The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word, and after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on, then! Not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can, but they dote and swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets a man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman, and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign this scroll. Floods and jets, and now I've got our boys. The boss is on a roll. This poor unfortunate soul. Anyway, let's go back to regular coffee, shall we? Oh my gosh, y'all. I just noticed something. I clicked the button on a live thing. Hey, little live tip for Social Media Friday. You click someone's name, you can block them or delete the comment. I almost did that to Ellie. And then a cancel button came up. So FYI, you can do that. Didn't know that. I haven't had anybody be like mean on a broadcast to me or like cuss. If someone cussed, I would delete it. I'd be like, you can talk to me kind, or you can have that comment deleted. Or you don't have to use certain words. Like you can be unkind, I guess, but just don't use those words. Let's see. Looming for lonely, drafting, spinning term for depressed. And what was the middle word again? I forgot. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to look. I'm going to have to go back and look at what I sang and like write it up. So somebody's responding to somebody. I'm sorry. Do you want to build a snowman? Oh. Do you want to knit a scarf? Come on, let's go stitch. I never see you anymore. Come out the door. Oh my gosh, this like opens up. Maybe I just need to do Disney ones. That would be so fun, right? Did I sing the Little Mermaid one to you guys? Like, yeah, I think I did that. Like I did it on one of my other broadcasts. Like there's a very short version that some other people in my group had come up with some lyrics. Oh, the coffee crack is funny. Anyway. All right. Y'all aren't asking me any social media questions, so y'all are bad. You're just bad. You're supposed to be helpful. You're just sending me down the Kristen wormhole. It's like the rabbit in Alice in Wonderland. You're going down the rabbit hole with me. Like, I'm going to take the bite of this or drink of this. I'm going to get bigger or smaller. I never see you anymore. You're at the craft store. You're at the crafty store. It's like you've gone away. We used to have each other, and now we're not, or whatever the words are. Winnie the Pooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, what? I think there was a Winnie the Pooh song we were trying to sing last year. I think it was on Periscope. There's a song that's so sweet. Winnie the Pooh song. Have you ever heard the, I'm just a little black rain cloud hovering neath the honey tree. Only a little black rain cloud. Nobody's bothering me, or something like that. I'm just a little black rain cloud hovering neath the honey tree. So I'm just a little crafty stitcher. I don't know. Hovering neath the yarny store, waiting for it to open. La 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 la. Yeah, Disney would be fun. The wormhole's a fun place. Yeah, I'm just sending you everywhere. I wish I could see more comments, because when I turn it this way, I can see like very little comments. I have to flip it and I can see a whole bunch, but it makes it hard because I only see like 2 at a time. And if they're long, it's really hard to see. Social media. Okay, great question. How do you unblock someone if you accidentally block them? Good question. Let me go find the site. You're talking about in Facebook? Do you mean from the live broadcast? Because if you do mean from the live broadcast, I think I have to go into my page. Oh, I've never blocked anybody though, so I can't show you how to unblock someone. But from so from a Facebook group, I can show you how to unblock them. If it's your own personal profile, I could show you how to unblock someone. Although it would be awful if I showed you who I could unblock, because then it would show you who's blocked. I think I have one person I've blocked, and that's because she was stalking me, like really creepy. But I don't think I've actually blocked anybody else. So I really hate to expose that. I don't want to do that. But you can go into your settings and do it. Yeah, but you can, it shows you who you have blocked. Thank you, Gayla. Yeah, you just go into your settings and unblock it. But like actually giving you a tutorial on it, I'm like, I think I would have to like pre-record it so I could like sort of make their thing hazy. Because I really, even though, I just don't, I don't like exposing somebody like that. That's the thing. Even if they do creep me out. Because you did it by accident once? Yeah. I've had people block me before. I really don't know why, because I'm not doing anything. But anyway, I don't know. But I've had people block me in my own group so that they can post and I won't see them. Which actually I can see them if it's in my own group. Now I can't see them if they talk about me or they whatever. But usually when people do that, it's because they're trying to post like business stuff to the page or something, and they're just trying to get away with it, or they're trying to post like spammy stuff and they don't want the admin to see it. So anyway, but if it's in a Facebook group, an admin will see it. Reading my comments. Carol is telling me, yes, don't show it. But Ellie, you wouldn't see if she unblocked you though. I'm not sure. Anyway, good call on showing Pete's profile. Anyway, I'm sorry. I sort of answered your question. Anybody got a different question? Let's see. I'm going to find another lyric thing. Should I find a lyric thing? Do you want me to read you the lyrics for the ball of yarn? Because when I sing it, I'm not sure if everybody got the lyrics. What I need to do is do a blog and it shows you the lyrics. What I'm trying to do is I'm waiting on this thing called a video synchronization license. So social media stuff. Okay, I'll tell you this. So we recorded the song. I did not record it. I actually have a microphone here. I have GarageBand here. I could like try and record it. it would be nowhere near the quality that the songs are that I did. I had them professionally recorded, spent money on them. So I spent money, right? And then I got what's called, excuse me, I'm like primping in the mirror, which y'all are the mirror right now. But I have a mechanical license, and a mechanical license allows you to put your song up onto song services like Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, and then, you know, all those other ones. There's a bunch of them. It's on CD Baby, and that's through the service I did. Anyway, I get the license, blah, 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 blah. So, but then if you want to put it up on a video, you have to have a special license, and it's for YouTube and Vimeo. They're different, but it's called a video synchronization license. And the reason why I have to do that is because it's a parody. It's because there was other writers of that song. Now I'm a lyricist. I'm writing the lyrics, but the actual music is from someone else. And so that's why I have to have permission. Yeah, it's my song, my lyrics, but I didn't write the music. And so someone needs to get permission, and they probably want to be compensated. Maybe some of them just say that's fine, but other ones might want to be compensated. So if I put it up on YouTube and I put it on with ads, then they'll probably want like a percentage of that. And so I have to figure that out. I don't even know how to do that. La la la. I'm reading your stuff. Gayla, never mind. Social media. What's the best way to watermark your pictures for posting when on your phone or iPad? Good question. Let me get my other phone out. This is my old phone. This was a 5S, and you're seeing me on my iPhone 6 Plus. I'm gonna find the app that I use because my kids have moved all my apps around, so I've got to find it first. I'll show you which one I use. I know it's on an Apple product. I do not know if it's on other products. So, okay, found it. Stop. I don't want to install new software. Oh, shoot a monkey. Okay, I don't want that. Oh no, that phone is going to ring until somebody picks it up, or it rings 15 times, because that's our house phone that I never listen to. And that's probably someone telling me to vote for Bill Clinton. It probably wants me to vote for Hillary or for Trump. You can keep calling. I'm not answering. It stopped. It stopped. I didn't do anything, I promise. That's like a whole room away. That's how I feel about the election right now. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'll tilt the camera down and I'm gonna let you see my phone, and yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna move my keyboard. Well, actually, I can have the keyboard in the background. Y'all won't care. I need to get a picture on here first, though. Let's do a picture, because I think I've deleted all my pictures. Camera. Let's take a picture. All right. Y'all say cheese. Okay, let's do a video. Hang on, because I want to do something in a second. I'm going to show you. Why is it not doing a video? Oh, I don't want slow-mo. I need a video. Hey, this is a video of me doing a live broadcast, and I'm filming a live broadcast. Yes, I am. And I want to show you how to edit a movie in iMovie on your phone. So if you have an iPhone and you want to know how to make a tutorial on your phone and edit it from your phone, if you have iMovie, I will show you. Does that sound good? Let's get started. Let's do a little quick thing. I'm going to do a tutorial. I'm going to show you how to do watermark, and I'm going to show you the other thing. So hold on. This is how I do a tutorial. Hey! Welcome to Good Knit Kisses. I'm your host, Kristen, and today we are working on how to make a tutorial on your phone using an iPhone and iMovie. And if you have something else, I'm sorry, because I don't have it. I'm sorry. Let's get started. All right, and then I film the end. Ready? Hey, thanks for joining me at Good Knit Kisses. I hope you have a great day. I hope you liked the tutorial. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment below. It's great to see you. Have a great day. Bye. Yes. Yay. All right. So we're going to do two things. The funny thing is the phone listened and stopped ringing. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm going to flip the screen. I just figure if I'm going to be showing you my phone, I might as well do a tutorial while I'm at it, right? Let's see. Make sure iMovie's on here. Make sure I didn't delete it for the kids. Okay, iMovie. I'm making sure I'm doing this right. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Let me flip. Actually, I'm gonna take my keyboard away. Let's get some coffee. Tutorial time. Let's go. If you've made it this far, you rock. All right. Boom. All right. Let's see what you can see. Oh, some Karen yarn. Here, let's put some yarn in the picture. Oh, maybe that one. That's too bright. All right. Let's get it dark. Yeah, because you need this. Okay, and I'm going to have to do some adjusting, so sorry, y'all. Hold on. And I can't... Oh, gee. Okay, hang on. Let me see how I can do this. Okay, let's do it this way. All right? All right, so this is my phone. Yeah? So here's my phone, and then you see all my apps. Okay, see this app called Watermark? That's my phone. I mean, that's my app. I use Watermark a lot, and I use Pick Frame a lot. So Watermark, okay, and then that's the last thing I did on here. So it has my watermark that I've got, right? So what you do is you create a PNG file. You create a file that that is your watermark. If you've already got one, then you know what I'm talking about. But you want to make sure it's like a wireframe. So like. It's, here, let me make this darker so that it doesn't have a background on it. Or it could be white, whatever you want as your watermark, okay? I'm going to tune that down because it's a little, wow, you're seeing there we go. Okay. So anyway, it starts off this big. So I go there's watermark. I hit the check mark when I'm done. I hit this little button here. It looks like a share button. And I hit photo from library to pick my photo, or I pick watermark image, or I pick watermark text, or a spiral watermark. Watermark text is if I want to change it to words, so I can write like this is the last thing I did on this phone. I did you can click that it's going to have an app button, I mean the C button for copyright, or the TM for trademark. I don't have a trademark, so I don't use that. Or you can just write. So like I wrote ebook available, photo is a mock-up, and I can change the color here. I just leave it like in, I think actually this will be white. It chose it in black, but I think it's, well, anyway, I can't remember. Yeah, okay, so that's white. So that is in black. Oh, sorry, I've got pictures flying in on my computer. Anyway, so, and then I change the font down here. Anyway, so put it whatever you want, and then you hit save. Okay, so that's my watermark text, and then it appears here, okay? But I'm going to switch it to watermark image, and it remembers my watermark image. Oh, shut the front door. It doesn't remember my watermark image. Oh, hang on. Let me just, I can't see it from this point. So let me go, I got to pick it. I got to go find it again. Darn it. I switched it. I forgot. It forgets what you did if you get rid of it. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Oh, no. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. I got to find my images and my watermarks. Okay, that's the wrong watermark. Shut up. Okay, so I have to go through all my stuff here. So, hang Hang on a minute. I'm working. So these are all my Good Knit Kisses things. I have a thing that says GKK watermark and examples. And so I've got all my, well, not everything, but I've got a lot of stuff. And I'm not sure which one this one, if this is the wireframe or if this is the one with the background that has white on it. Yeah, see, that's the wrong one. So I got to do it again. Sorry. I was trying to show you all the features and then I didn't realize that it was going to get rid of it. So I'm sorry. I'm the pro, but I'm not doing a very good job. Oh, that's not it either. Good gracious. Okay, seeing all my pictures. Okay, so I did that one. Maybe it's that one. Let it be that one. Not that one. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That's not what it is. Please let it be this one. Whatever. Okay, let's say that's my watermark. Okay, we're just going to say it's my watermark. Okay, so you pick your watermark and then you make it bigger by doing this. Pinch and zoom, right? Okay. And so what I do is I edit this picture back here to where how I want it and then put my watermark on it because it'll skew it if I put my watermark on after. So let's say I'm going to put the watermark here. If I want it like barely on there, I can do it like that. If I want it like super bright, I don't always have it to full strength. And then, but shoot. And then I just click and drag this button down here to make it darker or lighter. Okay. So sometimes it's like way too vibrant. And then I'm like, ooh, let me just tone it down a little bit, you know, so kind of match that. And then I would click this little check button like I like it. And then it goes here to preview. And then I click on this little button here. And then I say save in library or send by email or print or publish on Facebook. I usually save in my library and then publish it how I want to. So I'll say save in library. Okay, it's saved. And then I'll go back and then I can make changes and I can pick another picture or whatever. So photo from library, and then I pick my moment and I go here and I get it smaller. And here's the picture that I took. See that? And then I would say save in library, and it's saved in the library. So that's it right there. Yeah. And then say I want to edit this, then I would just close it and go into my photos and go into my camera roll. And then man, it's hard at this angle to do this. I'm trying to get it to work because my arms are getting fatigued. So then I click on edit. I'm in my camera roll and I click edit, and then you can do like an enhancement to, you know, enhance it. I don't necessarily need that, so I hit cancel and discard the changes, and then I just go back in there. Oh my gosh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Anyway, I hit this little button that looks like a crop button, and I can hit that, and I can change the size. Okay. Or I can hit this little button here with all the little sizes, and I can change the ratio. So say I want it square for Instagram, and I can kind of figure out how it's going to look, like what's going to be on there. Like, oh, is this going to look cool on Instagram? You know? Or I can just leave it original, you know? Or I can change the ratio to 16:1, you know, like I can, or 16:9. You know, and do it like that, you know, whatever. So maybe I want to zoom in. Maybe I want to turn it, you know, like that. So there's all different kinds of ways to do it. I'm going to hit cancel. And you can even go in and hit edit. I don't filter a lot, but you can click this little filter button here, this little thing, and change it. Like make it black and white, tonal, noir, chrome. Sometimes I do chrome, but not usually. Transfer, instant. You know, you can change the filters. I usually leave none on there. People may think I filter them, but most of the time I'm leaving it normal. I don't edit my face. I don't do anything like that. I'm just real. This little button, it looks like a timer. I'm not really sure why it looks like a timer. I think it's supposed to be a dial. There's a light setting, color, black and white. And you can go click on, I click on the light, and maybe I may mess with the exposure. So sometimes, like say you have a photo that's like super dark Don't, and then you notice you put the flash on and it changes the color of your knitting or something really bad. Don't worry about it. Just go into the settings and change the light setting. So like you may be able to change that setting, or maybe click on this little button that has the little lines on it and click on highlights, or click on contrast, or even black point, or whatever. And anyway, so like say you can't see someone's face and they have their backlit, you can actually mess with it. We took vacations in Colorado, and there were times, because the mountains, everything was really pretty behind us, but our faces were dark. But when I turned the flash on, it either didn't work, or people were like super washed out. And you can't fix the super washed out, but you can fix the front light, depending upon the program that you have. I'm gonna look at your questions real quick before I move on. Let's see, videoception, smiling with you. It happens. That was good. Oh yeah, you like my slideshow? Good morning, Jewelfly. I'm gonna do a little tutorial now on iMovie. I gotta figure out how to tilt this so it's easier for me to do, because right now my arms are tired. Okay. Let's go into iMovie. This is what iMovie looks like. I'm gonna click on that. And then what it does is it gives me options for the different videos that I have. Let's just do, I'm going to click on one and do a preview. This is actually the older version. I think iTunes just updated for me, and I can't like pick the version like this anymore. I think it lets you pick all of them, throw them in your, I can't show you because I'm using that phone right now, and this phone hasn't been updated. But so when you first start, you just pick it, and then it gets thrown into your video. And then if you add videos, it'll let you do this. So now I'll show you and say, well, if you add more videos, this is what you can do. See this yellow bar here? I can click and drag and make it smaller and start like kind of towards the end, or I can pick out a middle section, or I can pick the whole thing, or I can pick out the beginning section. And if I want to know, I can click the button and play.
Hey, this is a video of me doing a live broadcast, and I'm filming a live broadcast. Yes, I am. And I want to show you.
So I click on it again to make it stop. So like, let's see, I'm going to try and find the first one.
Kristen, and today we are working on how to make a tutorial on...
Okay, so like say I like that one, or maybe I don't like the pause in the beginning, so maybe I'll like scroll in and do that, and let's click it.
Hey.
Maybe it's too big of a thing, so I'll make it go in any further. So let's play. Okay, maybe I'm not really sure, so I'm just going to drag it back or whatever, and then I'm going to import it in. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and say import. So I'm going to click this button. Oops. They changed my buttons on me. All right. Okay, I gotta go to projects because apparently it took me to video area. So sorry. Okay, I'm gonna click on projects. This is how you start it. I'm sorry, I'm looking at an old version. Let's go to the new version. I hit the plus sign in the projects area, and then it starts a new project. I'm gonna hit movie or trailer. Trailer is if you want to take little clips in a pre-programmed trailer, and you basically copy paste. So like say you want to make a video, this is a Bollywood style video, so I click on that. Let's just see what it looks like. It's going to play. It's 1 minute and 7 seconds. So it has a production thing opening up, and you put in any words that appear, you get to put in that thing. So like this would be someone's video that they add in, but this is something they've already figured out, and then it just puts your words in. And then that's another video clip, and it tells you what sizes you need. Anyway, so that's how it happens. And then you've got these little trailers, like this little family one. That's why when you see this by someone on YouTube or on Facebook or something, someone has made this full preview on iMovie. So that little thing, it says meet Madison. So if you wrote meet Zippy and had a picture of Zippy, it would come in. Like you could do that. I don't want to create a trailer. I want to create a movie. So new movie. So let's do a tutorial. So I'm going to pick a style. I like bright. So I'm going to hit create. You can pick different themes. Create. So then what I do is I click on this little film strip thing and the music note. And I can also turn it sideways. I don't know why, but sometimes I like to work vertical and sometimes I don't. But anyway, when you click this little film strip, it comes up with videos, photos, and audio. I'm going to click on recently added because I just did that. And then this particular one is the start. And so I can play it. Hey. So I know that I really want to start about right here. And then I want to import it in. And so I'm going to hit this little down button. And it pops it into my video right here, right? So if I want to watch it, hey. So maybe I want to make it longer and I cut it off too much. I can click and drag, like push and hold, and make it bigger.
Hey, welcome to Goodnight Kisses.
So like say I don't like the pause. Hey, welcome to Goodnight Kisses. Say I don't like that. I'm going to take out some of my pause because I'm like, I don't like that I did that. Hey, pause. Click it. Hit split. Play. Welcome to Goodnight Kisses. So I'm going to get it right before I say welcome. Okay, so now I'm going to click, I got it where I want it, and I'm going to click it, and I'm going to hit split. And now this clip I don't want, right? So I'm going to hit delete. All right, and then this little transition here, it has a line. It's not going to do anything. It's just going to, it's not going to make any kind of transition. It's just going to go from that clip to the next. So I'm going to play it.
Hey, welcome to Goodnight Kisses.
See how that is? And if you think that's not a smooth enough transition, you can click this button for transitions. And if your clip isn't too super short, it'll let you have more options. So let's hit the dissolve, okay? So let's see what happens when I hit dissolve, okay?
Hey, welcome to Goodnight Kisses.
So did you like that or not?
Welcome to Goodnight Kisses.
So it seems a little awkward to me. So if I click maybe slide, or actually, let me keep it on dissolve. I can change it from a half a second to a full second. Okay? All right, watch this. Yeah, that's weird. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to click it, and I'm just going to go back to none. Yeah, I like the none. Okay, I'm going to read your comments. I'm sorry. Hold on. You didn't even realize the video twice. I videoed 3 times, man. Good morning from Indiana, Patty. Good morning. I'm putting together a video and showing you guys how to edit. So I'm doing this weird thing where I filmed you. So welcome to Goodnight Kisses.
Hey, welcome to Goodnight Kisses. I'm your host, Kristen, and today we are working on how to make a tutorial on your phone using an iPhone and iMovie. And if you have something else, I'm sorry, because I don't have it. I'm sorry. Let's get started.
Okay, so that's what I've got, and then I want to put in the next one, right? So I know that this one was the first one I did, so it's in reverse order. So I want to put this one in first, but if I'm not sure, just click the play button.
Hey, this is a video of me doing a live broadcast, and I'm filming a live broadcast. Yes, I am. And I want to show you how to edit a movie in iMovie on your phone. So if you have an iPhone and you want to know how to make a tutorial on your phone and edit it from your phone, if you have iMovie, I will show you. Does that sound good? Let's get started.
Okay, so like say I like that, or maybe I go, maybe I'm like, oh, I only want this portion. Let's see what that does.
To edit a movie. And I want to show you how to edit a movie in iMovie on your phone. So if you have an
So anyway, I can pick any one of these. And so I'm going to go ahead and import the whole thing. And then what it is it throws me to the end of the clip, and it shows me if I had put, like, I could start here, I could go to the middle here and add a clip, and then it will just end it at the end of the clip I put in. If I scroll all the way to the end here, it shows me how long my video is. Or I can click done, and I can go out to here and see that it's 47 seconds. And if I want to edit my movie, I click on the word and click the X button, and it disappears, and I can say, you know, tutorial. Okay. And so that's what that is. Okay. So, and if I want to go and if I want to play it and see it and, you know, with nothing else in the way, that's what it looks like. And I can click again and pause, but it's not a finished movie yet. It's like a preview. And so then I can click edit and go back into it. Hold on, I'm going to read your comments, see if I'm missing something. Shirley says, I love these live broadcasts. I appreciate the fact that you stopped to read the comments. And I'm reading your comment now. And give shouts out to us. It makes you feel interactive and personally. It makes me feel special. Oh, Shirley, you are special. And like, hey, she sees me. Hey, I see you, Shirley Pillar Martinez. Nice to see you. I tell you about so much cool stuff, Ellie. Aw, yeah. I'm glad you like it. The thing is I do need questions because it prompts me to do these, because otherwise I'm flying blind. Unless you'll just like me flying blind, and then you're just like, we're going to annoy Kristen because we are not going to ask her questions. Anyway. All right. Oh, I'm getting cracked up again. Okay, anyway. So here's my video. I go to the next one. Say I want to like change my transition. I'm going to click this. Let's see what the theme does. Let's see theme. So what this does, ready?
Let's get started.
Let's get started. And that's the theme. Okay, but like what is the theme? Well, Kristen, I want a different theme. Can I have a different theme? Yes, you can. So let me go back in here. So I'm going to click on this button for transition. I'm going to click the gear button. And now I'm going to change the theme. I'm going to say neon. Okay. And I'm going to hit done. And so when I play this, it's going to change it. Okay. Ready?
Let's get started.
Woo!
Hey.
Did you like that? You like that transition? Linda says, but I love the impromptu you create. Aw, thanks. I am randomness. Pam says, we like to see where your pet squirrel takes us. You guys are maniacal. That's not nice. Wait, SFX. Oh. I'm sorry. All right. And back to your regularly scheduled program. Oh, Shirley says, oh, she's got something for me. Hello. Sorry, I'm like super close because I was doing this tutorial. I'm not done with the tutorial, by the way. I'll finish it out in a second because I want to show you something cool. Shirley says, okay, I found a picture. Whoop. Ellie pushed her comment up. Hold on. I found a picture of a placemat from Michaels, and the knitting pattern is there. Oh, a placemat from Michaels, and the knitting pattern is there, but I don't knit. Is there a way you might be able to find a crochet pattern for it? Can I post the picture I gotta hit see more, to your Facebook page, or can I inbox? Yeah, why don't you inbox me? We'll just chat back and forth. Or, I mean, you can post it to the page. Here's the thing, if you post it to my page and other people, like if y'all want to be more interactive, when you come to Good Knit Kisses, if you'll click on visitor posts, go through there. I really don't get many people posting, but I want y'all go to the Crochet Crowd. Go to the Crochet Crowd Facebook page. Go click on visitor post and go see what he does. I don't want to imitate Michael by any means, but I love that other people interact with other people. Like, yes, I can help you, but guess what? I'm one person. There's so many other awesome opinions and coolness that other people do. Like, there's people who watch me who are actually experts at stuff that I'm not. And I mean, I don't say I'm a full expert on anything. I just teach you what I know, or what helps me. And so, and other people do the same. So anyway, if you'll post your stuff, then other people can comment and help too. So I'm just saying that that's beneficial, but you all have to interact with each other. It's your responsibility to help each other. And I can help too. I will see what you post. I'm just saying, I think it would be really cool if y'all interacted more on there, because it's cool. And also, if you post on my page, then I can share it with everybody, like everybody who sees my page. And I'd be like, hey, she has a question. Anybody got any advice for her? Whether I have the answer or not, I think it would be kind of cool. So anyway, that's my little rant. Yes, Shirley, maybe we can help you. Sorry, I'm reading comments. Special effects. You posted a picture of your marshmallow blanket last week. Yes, I think I hit the like on that. I think I remember you posting that. Yeah. By the way, Michael's the store, not the crochet guy. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I meant the Crochet Crowd, Michael Selleck, his page. That's the page I was talking about. But earlier we were talking about Michael's the store. So sorry, I was saying the wrong thing. But no, I mean, I'm sure Michael's the store, Michael's Arts and Crafts store has a lot of interaction, I'm sure. But I was talking about Michael Selleck, a.k.a. Mikey, the Crochet Crowd. I call him Michael because I asked him which he prefers. Like in person, I asked him because we did a thing together. So anyway, let me flip the camera and go back to this tutorial because that was probably more important for some people. Oh, my phone closed out. Hold on. Password. All right, let's go back to the tutorial. That was my squirrel moment, y'all. Linda wanted her squirrel moment. She got one. Okay. Oh, I got to tilt that. I can't see. There's my yarn bowl with all the junk. Okay. So let's say I like this and I want to put my ending in, right? So I'm going to click the button again and I'm going to go to recently added and I'm going to click, or maybe I want to add a photo. Let's go to photos. Okay. We're going to go to recently added. Oh, you don't want to see. Sorry. Let's do that. So I put in a picture that I did earlier. Okay, let's see. This is how you do a picture edit. So I'm going to click on the picture so it's yellow highlighted. And then there's a Ken Burns, a disabled and enabled. So if I click on this beginning part, it shows me what the picture is going to start on. And then I click the ending part and it shows me where it's going to end. Let's do the start and we're going to focus on the logo. Okay. And then we're going to do the ending and we're going to focus on the hat. Okay. And then I'm going to make it like when I look up here, it shows 5 seconds. Okay. 5.0 seconds. I can click and hold and drag. And as I do it, notice that the number 5 is changing. See? So maybe I want to make it 2 seconds. Okay. And so it made it 2 seconds. And then let's put in my ending. I'm going to put the last video where I say, thank you for joining me. Go back to video. Put in the video. Boom. Okay. It's now at 3.8 seconds. So let's go to, and actually see how the ending is all screwed up. See how it's this? I didn't want that. I'm going to click it and I'm going to move it back till I stop talking. And I'm talking and smile and stop. All right, let's play the end. All right. And then I'm going to go to the beginning of this clip. Oh, by the way, if I click here and... oh, never mind. Oh, let's say I want to zoom in. I'm going to click on here. And let's say I want to just zoom in on my face. I can click on this button here. Oh, shoot. It's hard to see it, but... oh, man, I need a pointing device. Oh. Okay, sorry, my fingers are too big. Wow, it looks like a chewed up pencil. There's a plus sign inside this little hourglass or a magnifying glass. So when I click that with my finger, it says pinch to zoom video. I can now pinch and zoom right on my face. Okay, that's really too big, but I can do that. Okay, so once I get it into the right spot, then I'm like, okay, that's great. So then I go back to here, and then let's see what it looks like.
Hey, thanks for joining me. I give it kisses.
So say I don't like that. I'm going to go back, click the thing, zoom out. I'm like, okay, we're done. So let's go and watch it from the beginning. Whoops. All right, ready?
Hey, welcome to Getting It Kisses. I'm your host, Kristen, and today we are working on how to make a tutorial on your phone using an iPhone and iMovie. And if you have something else, I'm sorry, because I don't have it. I'm sorry. Let's get started. Hey, this is a video of me doing a live broadcast, and I'm filming me filming a live broadcast. Yes, I am. And I want to show you how to edit a movie in iMovie.
Okay, now I'm going to stop here. I'm going to do something cool that I didn't see a tutorial on when I started. I don't even know if there is a tutorial. I'm going to make one right now. Let's say I want to do a picture in a picture. Y'all want to see how to do a picture in a picture? Kristen, you can do that on your phone? Shut the front door. You shut the front door, because, yeah, you can. Okay. All right, so let's do this. We're going to go to this movie thing. Okay. We're going to go to one of the movies, and we're going to find the spot that we want. Okay. And over here is, oh shoot, really? Okay. So here's the clip that I want to use. Okay. And when I look over here, it says 18 seconds. Okay. And I click on this and I start making it smaller. It now says 10 seconds. See that? So it's showing me, so say I want to make like a 2-second little blurb that pops up on your screen, right? So I'm at a 2-second point because this is 2 seconds. If I hit play,
How to make a tutorial on your phone.
okay, how to make a tutorial on your phone. So I'm going to make sure it says on your phone. I'm going to slide it. Sliding. Play.
Tutorial on your phone.
Tutorial on your phone. Okay. So then I found it. So what I'm going to do now, good morning, Monica Crane. I see you. Glad you made it. Okay. I'm going to point and tell you these options. You're like, what is this? This is play. This is download. But what is this? Okay. This one with the squiggly lines and the plus sign is audio. Say you film something and you really like what you said, but you like the video from something else. You can make the video silent and or extract the video, and I can show you that. I can extract the sound, or I can take just the audio from a track, okay? And I can hit the plus symbol and pull the audio directly into my my stuff, okay? And say you can't figure out how to get something, the music or the whatever you're saying, onto your iTunes or whatever, then you can make a video of it and extract the audio. So that's another tip. Okay, so if you hit this button, it makes this a full screen image on top of whatever running video is happening. Okay, so you can do a video on top of another thing, which I'm not doing. I can split the screen, which is a totally different thing. I don't want to do that right now. Or I can do this one. This is the picture-in-picture button. So I'm going to click that. And then what it does is it puts it right above my video. And this is the area that it will remain on the screen. So right here is the start. Right here is the end. And if I look on it real close, there's a tiny icon that shows me there's no sound for this picture-in-picture. So it doesn't interrupt you. I click on it, or I can click on this clip. When I click on this clip, I can see, whoops. If I click on this clip and then I move my finger, now I see this in here. Yeah? And when I click on this, I have options available. I have this button here that's a plus sign. It's actually got arrows on the top, left, up, down, blah, blah, blah. And then I have the one where I can zoom in. If I want to make this closer, I can make my face really big in this screen by doing the closer. If I want to move it around, I click this. So let's move it around. I'm going to click that button, the move button, and I'm going to go do, 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 move it wherever I want. Okay. And then if I click the zoom button, then I just have to go in here, be real careful what I'm doing, and do this. Oops. Okay, so now I made it bigger, and then I can change the length of it by clicking and holding. If you got big fat fingers like me, it may not work. Also, sometimes it works better when I turn it this way because then I have some extra room. So sometimes I actually edit these vertically. And now I can do iMovie and actually use Final Cut Pro if I'm on my computer right here. But if I'm on my phone, I can do it like this. Okay, so the other thing is you may see extra things pop up when you turn it the other way. So like if I want to split the image, split the track, and like it's like a splice. If I can do that, hit split. If I, and this is on the thing with the scissors. If I want to take the audio separated, then I hit detach. If I want to duplicate, like if I want to like basically copy this, then you hit duplicate. And if I want to delete that, I can hit delete. I can change the speed. Like say I want to change this thing here to a freeze frame, which I'm not going to do. I can do that. Or if I want to change the speed, I can do that. I can like make it slower. I can change the sound here to turn the sound up. I can change the placement, like to split the screen vertically. It'd be on the left or the right, or the top half or the bottom half, or the full screen. And then this is picture in picture. If I want to change the filter, I can change it here. If I want to make that black and white, I can do that. So that's what all those things are. And if I want to undo, I just click this. Now you can't undo forever, and you can't undo a previous session. So, and then this is the play button, and then the gear button is here, the question button. And this is if I want to record something on my phone right now and put it in here, or this is if I want to do an audio recording. So let me show you something real quick. So let's move over here. I'm going to play.
How to make a tutorial on your phone and edit it from your phone if you have iMovie. I will show you. Does that sound good? I will show you. I will show you. Does that sound good? Let's get started. Does that sound good?
Okay. I'm going to hit freeze. I'll show you what happens when I hit freeze. I'm going to hit that little button here that makes it go fast or slow. I'm going to hit freeze. Okay, so I've frozen that, and it's going to give me a second. And then what I want to do is I'm going to add in something. I'm going to add an audio right here. I'm going to click the microphone button. It says cancel, ready to record, and record. See how it's registering my voice? So I just asked the question, does that sound good? And now I'm going to answer it. It totally does. So then I'm going to hit cancel or retake or review or accept. I want to review.
It totally does.
So I'm going to hit accept. And now let's see what happened when I said it. So let's play.
Does that sound good? It totally does. Let's get started.
What do you think of that? Y'all give me some loves or likes or laughs or whatever. And that shows you how to voice over. It shows you how to freeze frame. You know, anyway, fun stuff. Let's add some more in the background. So,
Let's get started.
okay, let's get started. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to hit the edit button for the scissors, and I'm going to hit, oh, I'm not going to hit a split because I don't have time for that. Okay, so I'm going to do something else. So we're going to add a sound effect. You want to do a sound effect? So let's hit this button here, and I'm going to go into audio. Okay, audio, sound effects. Oh, that's theme music. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's go back. Sound effects. Applause. Right? It takes 9 seconds. I don't want that. Let's go to booing crowd. No, it's something more fun than that. Let's find something else. Comedy horns? Oh, that's dumb. Okay, sound effects. Let's go back. I don't know why that went away, but Maybe we have laughing or a cheering or crowd cheering. Crowd cheering. Let's see. Comedy whistle, cow moo, crickets, crowd cheer, dinosaur growl. Okay, crowd cheer. Yay! So now we like that, right? So we're gonna hit download. Now it's really super long. Look how long that is. I don't need you guys cheering for that long.
Let's get started.
Okay, so say I want it to go over that thing right there. So whatever that thing is. And so now what I want to do is have it fade out. Maybe I'll go into the clip just a little bit, click it again. Whoop, let's go into the clip a little bit. Okay, click on it again. I'm going to hit split. And then this part I don't want, I'm going to hit delete. And then this part right here, if I want it to like the crowd kind of die down, I'm going to click on the sound button here. Okay. And then I'm going to, it's on like an edit thing right now to make it bigger or smaller. But I can hit fade. And then, I'm sorry, yeah, so it's either fade or trim. So trim, this is in the trim mode, and then you click the opposite when you want to change. So trim, so I'm into the fade mode, so there's like an arrow down here and an arrow down here. I can actually make it go up or go down, like so fade in and out. So I'm going to click and hold on the yellow spot. All right. And now this area with the gray doesn't have sound, and then this area in blue does. And then I can make it be straight up like this, or I can make it kind of fade in on the cheering. So let's see what it sounds like. Let's click and drag and move over, and we're gonna do this.
Hey, thanks for joining me at Goodnight Kisses. I hope you have a great day. I hope you liked the tutorial. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment below. It's great to see you. Have a great day. Bye.
So say I want to add my theme music, I hit this button and I go into, I have to hit back, and I'm going to go to imported, and if I have a jingle that I use, I'm going to hit the down button. And I know that when I click on that, I need to make it at, when I'm talking, I know that I need it at 30%, and when I don't have talking, I leave it at 44. I've just found that that's been a good marker for me. I'm going to do it to 28 today. Let's do 30. So this one's tedious. It kind of, sometimes changing the volume is a little tedious, so I'm having to tilt it. I'm sorry, you can't really see. Okay, so it's a little tedious. It just keeps going to 28. All right, here we go. It's at 33. So then I've got that theme music on. So I want it to like come in slowly. So I'm going to do my little trim, my little fade in. I'm going to go to the end, right here at the very end. I'm going to click. And then I'm going to cut. Let's go back a little bit. Split. And delete.
Bye.
All right. So here we go. So let's listen to the end.
Hey, thanks for joining me at Goodnight Kisses. I hope you have a great day. I hope you liked the tutorial. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment below. It's great to see you. Have a great day. Bye.
So that's my video. And so if I want to see the whole thing, I click done. And now I click the preview button.
Hey, welcome to Goodnight Kisses. I'm your host, Kristen, and today we are working on how to make a tutorial on your phone using an iPhone and iMovie. And if you have something else, I'm sorry, because I don't have it. I'm sorry. Let's get started. Hey, this is a video of me doing a live broadcast, and I'm filming a live broadcast. Yes.
So I'm like,
I am.
hey, I like that screenshot. I might actually come in here and take a screenshot and then import that into the beginning or put a text on it. So let's do this. So I'm going to do a screenshot. So let's do this. All right. And then I'm going to say done. I'm going to go back into edit. I'm going to say, I'm going to go to this first transition, and I'm going to enter in that I want to do a photo, and oops, that's favorites, recently added. Here's my photo. All right. let's go back and do the transition to theme, edit the theme, make sure we're on neon. We're going to go back to, actually let's change the theme. Let's do a different theme. I'll just show the different ones. So maybe you want, maybe you want this playful one. Okay. And I'm going to take this one. We'll make it a 2-second thing. So we did this earlier, trying to make it smaller to 2 seconds. And now I'm going to put some text in. I'm going to put the T button. Okay. T for text. And then I'm going to find a pop-up. Okay. I'm going to do this one. And we're going to do, we're going to click on our thing here. And this is when I like to be vertical because I can see it better. So I'm going to click on this thing here and I can click the X button and it just clears out that line. And I'm going to say, watch me. Watch me. All right. And then I'm going to say done. All right. So I'm going to play. So it's kind of in the way and I don't really like it. So maybe I go, oh, let's change it to pop-up. All right. So let's do that. Watch me. See how the theme changed? So I changed one theme and it changed the other one because my overall theme changed. So it made it consistent, right? So let's make it the neon because we liked the neon earlier. So like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's make it neon. Okay. So let's do this again. Watch me. So there it is. And so I go back to done and then I can see, okay, I've got 1 minute, 8 seconds. This is my tutorial. I'm done. I'm ready. Whatever it is, I'm going to hit this button here, like a share button. And then I'm going to click on it and I'm going to say, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, save. I'm supposed to be able to save. Why is it doing that? Hang on. Okay, I'm sorry. So here's something interesting. When I had it like this, it doesn't give me a regular save option, but when I do this and I turn, it gives me this extra option. So turn your phone if you don't see it. And I hit save video. And then I select, I select the quality. Do I want the medium? Do I want large? Do I want HD 720p or the HD 1080p? Well, I like it in 1080p because I like to be high definition and like the biggest quality, but it's going to be a larger video size. So if you don't have room or you want a lower quality video, you're just, you know, sending it to somebody by email, by text, you probably need to have it like the smallest possible. But anyway, I always do this. And then when I save it, it saves it the most high quality it can, and it starts exporting. Now it will stop at any point in the process here if you have too much on your phone. Say you're like, okay, I got to delete something. So then you get out of here and you go to your photo area and you delete stuff. You need to go into the deleted area, the trash, and empty it, and then continue to do that. You can even go to your settings to see how much room you have, and then when you come back in here, it'll resume usually from about where you stop. So it does this thing like where it compresses the file for you and then it saves it. It's not super compressed, but it's just, anyway, it's almost like a pause thing, and it says your movie was exported to your photo library. But if I didn't have room, it would say there was not enough room. So I hit OK, and now it's here, and then I go into my my photos, and then when I go all the way to the end, here's my video, and it's ready.
Welcome to Good Night Kisses. I'm your host, Kristen.
And then, so I can upload from here. I can upload directly to Evernote, a message, email. If it's too big, it may not send to those. iCloud, YouTube, Facebook, Vimeo. Anyway, usually I don't do that. What I do is I actually I go in the app and upload from there, or I will or I will put it on my computer and then upload from there. It just depends on what I need to do. I'm going to flip the camera so I can read your comments. Sorry, I just was continuing on. I'm going to have to get going. It's been a long tutorial today. Sorry. Gayla says this is cool. I can do it on my camera, laptop, but never done it on the phone. So I'm glad. Hopefully it'll help you. Can I bounce between phone and laptop PC? No. I don't think there's a handoff in the iMovie version from there might be a handoff from like an iPad and phone, although I haven't seen that in your movies. Oh, let me check. I've got an iPad right here that's connected to that one. So let me go look and see if that project's saved. But I don't think these devices are talking to each other right now because I have them set up more for my kids. I did have these set up as one for me. So, but the laptop thing, no, because iMovie, because no. Shirley, hello. If you heard me this morning, in the beginning of the broadcast, I was being crazy Kristen. Okay, I'm looking for iMovie. I'm thinking I don't have this on this. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I'm on my archaic old iPad 2. What's new in iMovie? Clearly, I have not been on this in a while, and it's probably not syncing up. I can edit with faster shortcuts now on the iPad. That's really interesting. Okay, well, it is not, it's not handing off to my device because this only has a few projects, whereas I have more projects in another. And then this device was not showing the ones that I have in this device that you're watching me on right now. And trust me, if I could do these live broadcasts from my computer, then I would, because then I could show you some stuff on my phone that I'm filming this on right now. I don't believe in having an extra phone just to show you for filming, but I mean, if that's what I did tutorial-wise all the time, then probably I would buy another phone. I don't know if I'm buying the new iPhone 7. I haven't even listened to all the stuff yet. Jackie says, I'm so glad I sneaked online to see if you were on now. I missed it or part of it, so look forward to watching it later. This looks like something I might be able to do. What do you use to hold your camera? Okay, I've shown this a few times. I'll show it one more time today because my desk is clean. Again, I am trying to sell my house, so my house is actually getting in order right now. So hold on, let me show you. This is what it's on. Okay. La 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 dun dun dun. Hi. Here is the holder. Okay. And I can loosen this and turn. Oh gosh. Kristen. Anyway, that loosens. Okay, so I can turn it and it'll be vertical. So it would hold it like this. Or I can do it like that. Okay. No, my phone's bigger. See, this is the 5, and I'm holding the 6. But this is, yeah, my kids use this now. But anyway, that's how I do it. And then I tighten this back, and then this will tighten. And then, so this is one piece, and it's into this piece, which I squeeze and move like this. Okay. And then it's on this tripod, which is a special boom stand. Usually it's out all the way here, but I pulled it back so I can center on in my chair. And then it's on here, and I've got it kind of cocked out. Like I pushed these to kind of come out beyond here, and then it's all the way on my desk right now. And then back here, and then on the floor. So, I got to vacuum. So, anyway, that's my tripod, and that's my setup. Does that help? I hope you like that. You can get yours at Fort Worth Camera and Video. Anyway, I need to get another tripod set up because I was thinking about broadcasting live on YouTube and on Facebook at the same time, because not the same people join me in those places, and they're like, oh, I like your live videos, but anyway. Anyway, so that's what that is. I can't remember how much that tripod cost me, but it's a Manfrotto, and I could give you the part number, but I'm not even seeing where the label is anymore. I thought it was on one of these, but anyway. Okay, cool. So sorry, this is like angled now that I've made an adjustment. There, I can sit up straight. Anyway, okay, this has been a super, super long tutorial. I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you on Monday. Again, y'all give me your questions for Q&A Monday. Get them in. Again, if you can go backward to the last Monday, so from this week, you can just scroll in the feed and find that last Monday one, and then type in your replay questions there. You don't have to watch the video. I mean, watch it if you want to, but type in your replay question that you want me to answer this next week. Okay? All right. I hope you have a great weekend. I'm going to get my house ready to sew. You want to see my living room? Nah, never mind. I'll show you next week. Yeah, maybe I'll show you Monday when it's like all ready. Anyway. All right. Y'all have a great weekend. Bye, y'all. Send me out with hugs and love and all that stuff. Come on. Come on. I need some feedback. We need some love, man. I sang to you today. Come on. Come on. Hit your button. Hit your button. All right. Oh, thank you, Jackie. I appreciate it. Okay. Thanks. Bye, y'all.